and I'm excited to be here with all of you and share what's new and what's next with Articulate360. As the industry-leading e-learning platform, we help teams and organizations create, collaborate, localize, and distribute training to learners everywhere, no matter where they are or what language they speak. Today, I'm thrilled to be able to share some very exciting new features and enhancements we've rolled out in the past year. You'll see how we've integrated an AI assistant into your authoring workflow to help you generate and polish course content up to 9 times faster. You'll see enhancements that help you effortlessly customize engaging, accessible learning experiences that fit the needs of your audience. And you'll see a brand new way to take your training global with Articulate Localization, our new solution to help you localize courses 3 times faster. Plus, I'll be sharing a few details about what we're working on next. So let's go ahead and jump into Storyline. I'll start in Storyline, our desktop authoring app for creating custom immersive e-learning experiences. Last fall, we introduced a set of amazing AI features designed to spark your creativity and boost productivity. And we've integrated AI right into your flow of work to partner alongside you. You can access your AI assistant anytime from the ribbon or from this side panel to help you quickly generate new content like images, quizzes, questions, and summary slides. And you even have a powerful AI editor to help you refine any existing text or produce new text-based content. Building on that, let's explore how our AI can support another crucial area of course creation, quizzes and questions. Whether you're new or experienced, writing effective questions can be challenging, but AI Assistant is here to help. To show you how, we'll generate a single question. While you can create a full quiz, we'll keep it simple. Right away, AI Assistant will ask which content to reference. You can choose everything, but for this example, let's go with Scene 5 on helping your team. And you'll be happy to know that as the author, you remain in control and can provide more detail on what topic you want to focus on. Let's go with team support. Right away, AI Assistant generates everything you'll need: the question, correct and incorrect answers, and even custom feedback. And remember, this is an open prompt, so you can iterate and refine the output using the knowledge you have about your learning audience. But let's go ahead and insert this question. It may take a second to generate, and that's because AI Assistant is referencing all the content in your scene while automatically applying custom elements like colors and fonts from your slide masters. Once it's done, you'll see a success notification with a quick link to jump you straight to the finished slide. AI Assistant not only helps you write questions faster, it also tailors everything to match your project. And if we go into slide and form view, you'll be able to see the custom feedback AI help draft. Clicking more shows additional options to keep customizing, like adding audio. You've always been able to add audio to feedback, but now AI audio makes it easier to use text-to-speech or even fun sound effects. So let's try it out. I'll use AI to generate a quick sound effect for a correct answer, an easy way to elevate the learner experience with just a few clicks. So let's make it more realistic by adding a correct answer chime, and then you can adjust the settings to give AI Assistant more or less creative freedom when creating the sound. And right away, you'll have a few different options to choose from. So let's take a quick listen. If none of those work, you can play around with your prompts and regenerate until you find the perfect sound. But I really liked this. Then automatically, you can add these sounds to your media library for quick access throughout your entire project. This is such a fun feature, and we've been hearing great things from our customers about both of these AI audio enhancements. Now, let's explore how customers are leveraging AI Assistant to create entirely new images with AI image generation. I'm going to just select the image in my background and then go replace picture with AI. Let's tell AI Assistant what we want to see. So I'll add a description of Seattle skyline, and then next choose your image style, which you have many options to choose from, including a custom approach. I'm going to go with cinematic, and this really helps keep your design theme consistent throughout your course. Lastly, choose your aspect ratio. I'm going to go with landscape to save time on cropping and editing assets later. Quickly, AI Assistant produces several images to choose from. Then you can select one or more images and, as always, add to your media library. I like this image, so let's go ahead and replace it. Well, you can't see much of the image, but let's move on to two other highly requested features that focus on shapes and design consistency. First up, now you can select any shape and head to the Format tab to define precise values for rounded corners. Click on the borders icon to apply the same value for all of your corners, or use the corners icon to adjust each one individually for a more custom layout. And if you're ready to get creative, you can insert or select another shape and use the merge options to combine them for a unique look and feel. I'll choose subtract to unlock a bold and custom design shape that really makes the visual pop. And just like that, we can see more of that Seattle skyline. While visual design plays a big role in engagement, creating learning experiences that are accessible to everyone is just as important. That's why we've continued improving accessibility features and customization options. I'm excited to show you the new built-in accessibility checker in Storyline, designed to help you create more inclusive e-learning. You can find it at the bottom of the app or under the View tab by selecting the accessibility checker. Instantly, you see a summary with interactive tiles to review based on WCAG conformance. Diving into Level A issues, the accessibility checker identifies barriers and offers step-by-step guidance on how to fix them. And AI is there to help with automatically generating alt text for objects, images, and closed captions. It not only fills in the gaps, but also explains how to fix improves accessibility. Now that we've added descriptive alt text, this item is cleared from our checklist. And when it's time to publish, your course Storyline will remind you of any unresolved accessibility issues so nothing gets missed. Making your project accessible is now faster and easier than ever. I could easily show you more in Storyline, but we've got to keep moving because Rise has some exciting new features you won't want to miss. First, we have an upcoming feature designed to help you build courses in Rise even faster. We know many of you love how quick and easy Rise is, and very soon with AI Assistant, it will be even faster. Imagine getting a last-minute request to create a sales enablement course with only a few source docs from SMEs. There's no time to sift through everything or schedule interviews, and staring at a blank page can be daunting. And that's where AI Assistant steps in to collaborate alongside you to create a new full course. We can jumpstart development by uploading some source materials or dragging and dropping them right here. Then let's add a course description of sales enablement. Plus, you can select settings next to each file to tell AI Assistant how to use them. Next, let's generate the course details. Pretty quickly, AI creates the tone, audience, and goals and learning objectives based on your course description and source materials, saving you tons of time. From there, you can quickly reorder your learning objectives and make edits with AI. Once you feel comfortable with the course details, you can generate the course outline. Plus, our AI assistant is built for e-learning. We've incorporated instructional design best practices into the backend. And with your unique guidance driving every step of the process, rest assured that you'll get superior output all while staying in the driver's seat. After it's produced, take a quick look and refine any details or edit any section with AI. Plus, keep everyone aligned on progress by exporting the course outline to your preferred file type. Finally, when you are satisfied with outline, you can generate lessons in Rise. I'm going to choose text and interactive content, which automatically organizes the content into engaging, learner-friendly formats. If you're working from a storyboard or already have specific ideas in mind, you can also choose the text-only option using paragraph blocks for a more focused layout. Now you get to sit back while AI does the heavy lifting of creating the course structure, drafting the lessons with key topics for each lesson, all while ensuring the learning objectives are met. So you can say goodbye to that blank page fear and hello to a fully interactive course based on your custom content. Whether you're just starting out in e-learning or you're a seasoned instructional designer, meeting tight deadlines with unfamiliar content just got a whole lot easier, thanks to AI Assistant. Previewing this course, you'll notice how AI quickly transformed all of your static source content into engaging e-learning. Since you were able to drastically speed up the research and course creation process, this leaves you with more time to focus your reviews and edits on creating high-impact learning experiences for your organization. So let's go back to the authoring side to make some edits to ensure it feels on brand and relatable for your audience. Right away, you notice an opportunity to personalize the introduction and set the tone for an exciting sales enablement experience. You're looking to break out of your usual design routine as it's starting to feel a bit stale. Great news! Today in Rise, you can unlock creativity while ensuring speed and ease with our new feature, Custom Block. You can start from scratch with a blank canvas or choose from a variety of pre-designed templates. Each was built by our design and product teams, inspired by real customer feedback. And these templates are tailored to common learning needs. Looking at mixed media, I think this bio template looks like it would be a great fit to make the introduction more authentic and personal. Now let's go in and explore how we can customize it even further. On the left-hand side, there is a materials panel to add text, shapes, images, and media. Plus, at the bottom, all your objects are clearly laid out, making it easy to jump between elements and edit on the fly. Let's start with the image and utilize AI image. I'm going to say we want an image of the Seattle skyline with a cat. And to stay on brand, I'll select 3D animation and portrait orientation. Instantly, we get 4 fun on-theme options. I'm really liking this one, so let's go ahead and replace it. But your customizations don't need to end there. I'm going to go ahead and create a thicker border and a custom corner radius for a more polished look. So let's go ahead and adjust both of those. And lastly, I'm going to adjust my canvas to make space for that additional border and radius. Now, I encourage all of you to try out the wide variety of options, including drop shadows, overlays, and more to really make the design your own. Now that we've customized the layout and visuals, let's take it one step further and bring this content to life with audio. Next up is the new AI text-to-speech feature in Rise. You can script or turn any existing text into natural-sounding AI-generated narration. Not sure if we have a voice to match a cat persona? We've got you covered with a library of over 5,000 voices to choose from. You can search by tone, accents, voice, or filter by a variety of options. And once you find one you like, you can add them to your favorites. And I already looked ahead and really liked this one for our character. Next, skip the blank page and work with AI to draft and create a customizable script based on your course content. Write an introduction about sales enablement training from a cat. Right away, AI is going to rewrite that script for me. And then you have the ability to adjust settings and let AI do the rest by generating speech. Quickly, AI is going to produce a sneak peek, and then we'll be able to take a quick listen.
Welcome to Sales Enablement Training, where we explore the art of selling through the eyes of a cat. Just like a feline.
Pretty good. And then, with one final preview in the lesson, you can see just how easy it is to grab your learner's attention using custom blocks and AI Assistant working together as your creative partners. Now let's continue refining this lesson. It's a bit lengthy, and I'd really like to consolidate the information, but transforming existing content into alternative blocks is tedious. So let's go ahead and have AI take care of this for us. I'm going to simply go to my AI blocks and select Generate AI Block. And then I'm first prompted to choose a topic. And I also want to tell it to work from sections of this lesson. Let's go ahead and deselect the options we've already worked on, and let's keep all the rest. And I'm going to say key components of sales enablement. And then I'm going to choose process block. Quickly, AI produces an outline, which I can leave or refine further, but I really like 3 steps. So let's go ahead and use this outline. And once it aligns and you're satisfied with the content, you can add to your lesson by simply clicking Insert Block. Now you have a whole new process block, no copy and pasting required. With our AI-assisted guided approach, you don't just save time, but you walk away with a more accurate and superior output. From there, you can swiftly create an engaging interaction to ensure learners take away important details. Just select Instant Convert and Sorting Block. With just one click, you can change existing content into different block types, allowing for quick layout adjustments without any extra effort. Thanks to AI, it's faster than ever to create these interactive learning moments. And speaking of speed and efficiency with AI, let's talk about articulate localization. Collaborating with colleagues, the e-learning development process continues, especially for companies with global learners. We've heard from our customers that translating content into multiple languages can be challenging, time-consuming, and costly, whether you're using human translators or an agency. And that's why in April, we launched a new product called Articulate Localization to provide a smooth localization experience that fits seamlessly into your existing Articulate 360 workflows. The features and functionality I'm about to show you are available in both Rise and Storyline, but for the sake of time, let's use this fishing course in Rise to see what it looks like. To get started, you'll click the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner and select Translate. For this example, let's go ahead and select Spanish, French, and Hebrew, and then click Translate. In one click, you can now translate your courses into over 70 languages. Gone are the days of copying courses for each language and translating them individually. With AI translation, this happens automatically. So you can see a convenient course stack feature which consolidates all the translations into one course. You can easily view all translated text and switch between languages. Plus, with articulate localization, you can create RISE courses in right to left languages, and RISE will automatically adjust the navigation and text accordingly. Next, let's publish this course stack to review. Because, of course, you may not be a native speaker of all these languages. And an important next step of AI-powered translation or content creation is to have someone validate the work. In this case, we want to have a native speaker to verify your translations for accuracy. Many customers have expressed frustration with the review and validation process when working with external systems. This often occurs because validators review translated text without context, missing the visuals and interactions in the learning experience. But here, in review, everyone has the same view, a complete view of the original text and the translated text, and the course preview that includes all your course elements so validators can provide more accurate translations and corrections. And just like the review experience you're familiar with today, validators do not need a seat on your subscription to review and validate translations. You can simply invite anyone with an email. They can come in, make edits, and even see those images reflected in the course preview in real time. So I'll quickly just change this course title to say Spanish course title so we can easily identify it. And then once the validator has reviewed everything, they can mark overview, validated, and completed. And back on the authoring side, let's see what it looks like when my validator has submitted their edits. When we're in the course stack view, we can see one pending edit on the Spanish course. As the author, I can quickly import those suggestions and will immediately see it reflected in the course. You can also create and manage snapshots of your multi-language course by selecting this snapshots menu next to the course title in the course stack overview page. Similar to single language snapshots, versions are automatically generated whenever you publish a multi-language course. You can also save different versions and restore them as needed. Once you're ready to share your training with learners, you now have the ability to publish your translated courses as single or multi-language SCORM packages to make course management and distribution easier, and let learners choose which language to view when they launch the course. Now, this was really a quick overview of articulate localization, showing you how an integrated end-to-end localization solution can enhance global training across your organization. If you'd like an even deeper dive or even want to see what this experience looks like in Storyline, please reach out. As we wrap up, I want to give you a little teaser of where we're headed next. What we're hearing from course creators is that you're often asked to do more with less, fewer resources, time, and budget while still delivering impactful training. That's why, whether it's with AI Assistant, articulate localization, or the new things we're working on, you'll see us developing features through the lens of solving for those pain points. So just a few things that you can look forward to. We're developing a new asset library to help you easily manage and centralize media used in your RISE training courses. And with localization, you'll be able to upload multiple glossaries to tailor translations for different regions or business areas. Plus, we are enhancing the validator experience so new content in a translated course will be highlighted for validators so they can address only modified text statements. And lastly, AI will be able to translate your content into even more languages. Now, there's so much more we're working on, and our public roadmap page outlines even more of all the great features coming soon. So with that, I want to thank you all for coming to our first ever Articuland in Seattle. I hope you are inspired by something you saw, and we have a lot more to share with you. Thanks so much.